Hey guys, Richard Seal again. Wanted to make another video just because it seems like as I meet with clients and we do reviews and we talk about different things, one thing in particular seems to be coming up a lot right now. I think it's on everybody's mind, but that would be the current conflict in Israel. I think many of you guys know I love history and I love studying different cultures and things like that. But the one thing is, I was kind of contemplating the current conflict that's happening, and it is scary because I think it plays on the heartstrings of religion, right? It's the Holy Land for three major religions, and so there's a lot of prophecies and a lot of feelings that revolve around that kind of get those types of things going. But the other part of it is the logical side that just says, oh, well, this is kind of a tinderbox. There's a lot of countries around there. Everybody seems on edge. This could get out of control very quickly. And I think that that's a reasonable argument. However, those things being said, the other part of my brain says, but you know what? And this is in no way demeaning to what's happening now or brushing it aside or brushing it off. The reality is that the Middle East has been in constant conflict for hundreds of years. But what's interesting in the list is that if you go back even into, let's just say, the early 1900s, there's rarely a period where you can find 5 years of peace in that area, especially after World War II, when the State of Israel was created and Jordan was created and all those things happened. Ever since then, there's just been constant contention between all of those countries. But one thing that tells me is that it's definitely not a reason to necessarily, panic and say, oh, well, what's going to happen to the economy? What if the United States gets involved? Because we have been involved. We've been involved quite heavily ever since World War II, actually. In fact, I remember when I was in elementary school was when the Iraq War started, right? We invaded Iraq and that whole conflict happened. And we were there for, a really long time. After that, it was Afghanistan. So it's been 20 years plus that we've actually had troops and boots on the ground. And I think that it's fair to say we're blessed to be here in the United States, and that the United States has still continued to prosper, even though all of these things in that particular region have been in conflict, really nonstop. We're watching it very closely. If we feel like there's anything that might happen that we need to, I guess, take action on, we'll definitely be looking towards that. But at home, we keep things going, that the economy has actually prospered very heavily, especially from World War II till now, while that region has always been in conflict. So I just kind of bring that up just to keep balance there, because I know right now the news is just nonstop. Oh, this is what's happening in Israel, and this is what the current prime minister is saying. And those things, they get your emotions rolling. But I also tell myself, remember that this is really nothing new. This has been going on for a long time. We continue to monitor it. But right now, we don't see anything that would cause us to change course in the way that we're investing or the way that we're handling money. However, if you personally feel like, hey, I want to change something, I want to do something, that's what we're here for. I'm always open to talking about those types of things and how it might affect us and how we can help you. So if you do want to talk more about it, give Jacob or I a call. Let's set a time to get together and we'll go over it. Thanks.